The wake up.
Welcome to Wake Up with we back.
We back. We realized that in the first episode we were back. We didn't even talk about our newborn.
Yes. He is Vito Tomas.
Yeah.
Vito Tomas. And we call him Vito Tomato.
Yeah. Well,
He was born on September 16 at 4,160 grams, which is 9.2 pounds. He's a big boy.
big strong boy, and we decided to name him Vito. We loved Vito because, well, aside from the Godfather, when we looked up what it meant
Life giver.
life giver, and we decided to make Tomas because
We've been devoted to Mama Mary since Pancho was born, and we really prayed to her, and we feel like she has really been helping us bring our prayers to God. And well, we did some research, and it seems like Saint Thomas is the one that was closest to Mama Mary. And when we looked it up, it actually means twin.
twin. So it's
So
life
since
giving twin.
Pancho lost his twin, we felt it was a good way to honor Luna.
Yeah.
By naming him Vito Tomas.
So yeah, it was funny because like na-interrupt nga yung because when you have a newborn, diba? Like there's this whole cycle of adjusting and all these things, and then we had to undergo this the hospital because the boys got sick. So parang yeah,
It's been tough.
It's been tough. But on the fun side of things, again, he's a big boy. He eating a lot. And I think me and Sab are finally getting our rhythm back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Vito's a good boy. He barely cries. I mean, he cries just to let you know there's something wrong. Like there's kabag or my poopsie.
Yeah.
Or he's hungry, which is a late cue, by the way. If you're a mom, and I've discovered so many things that I never knew were like existed. When you become a mom, a whole new world opens up. Do you feel the same way as a dad?
In what sense?
Wala lang, parang ang daming hanash.
Yeah.
Hindi, kasi diba, parang when you're not a mom, you feel like pag umiyak yung baby, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo siyang pakainin or something. When, in fact, there's a thing called early cues na you should not wait for the baby to cry because that's a late cue. That's too late na. And gutom na yun. When the baby brings his hands to his mouth or if he's licking his lips, that's a cue already. It's an early cue. And you should bring your boob to his mouth already.
Yeah. Kaya lagi kami nag-aaway ni Sab kasi, well, as a guy, my initial reaction is basta may konting fussiness, any of the babies, I'll always say, he's hungry. So, the thing is, gentlemen, if when you do get married and when you do have babies, remember that your wife is not a vending machine. That you have to, lagyan mo naman ng konting lambing.
Yeah.
Kasi, hindi lang, again, that's why nga most moms, diba, like, when they have a newborn, like, they feel like, oh my God, I'm just literally a milk machine.
Yeah, parang we lose ourselves.
So, I guess, parang, one of the things we can share is, like, what me and Sab have actively tried to do with these kids is not lose ourselves. So, we always find ways to encourage each other to remember who we were before becoming parents. So, quick example, like, Sab always loves doing errands, diba? So, we encourage each other na, sige, go, take a break.
Yeah, Jim will parang stay home from the office so I can step out of the house para he's here.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. And at the same time, Sab encourages me nga, yun nga, parang, I know there's supposed to be a paternity break, pero I guess it's different because it's a business and, like, at least I can be more flexible with my time. But
we're very lucky that we have that.
Yeah. So, anyway, the point is, kuwari yung gigging. when Sab was pregnant, she really pushed me na, oh, tuloy mo pa rin yung pagtugtog sa cheats.
Yeah, and to have your friends over and to hang out with the guys.
Yeah. It really, kasi, taking breaks and remembering who you were before you were
Yeah.
mom and dad,
Yeah.
at least it makes you happier parents, I'd say.
Yeah. You have to be a team talaga. Ano ba sa? Naging advice column. Anyari? Was anyone asking? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Ganun talaga. Ganun talaga. Oh my God. Who cares?
Tapos
Charot.
cut to, may mag-leak ng video natin.
What?
Parang, putang ina, gutom na eh!
We're really a good team. Putang ina! Pinakain ko na nga eh! But that was so annoying. I remember nung lalo na with Pancho, our first child. Talagang favorite kapag in the middle of the night, tas iiyak si Pancho. And then si Jim just rouses from his sleep. Tas first thing he says is, baka gutom. Pinakain mo na ba? Parang ako, hindi ko tinry yun. Tangina, last yun. As in, wala ako. Hindi ko tinry. Wala. But, I am kind of crazy and I don't recommend it. But I'm super defensive as a mom. I take everything fucking personally. It must be the hormones or I just might be fucking crazy and I have issues that I need to work on. Pero every time Jim says something, I take it so personally na parang, what do you think? I'm a bad mother and I didn't try to feed my child? And he's just
Really? I didn't know you were thinking that.
And he's just simply like trying to help the kid,
And kasi what can I do? Diba? Parang,
I know.
what else can I do?
I've come a long way in that sense. I think I'm more relaxed now. No? When you say that, I'm just really like, oh yeah, maybe he is hungry.
Yeah. I mean, well, ako ang advice ko rin is, maganda rin eh. Like when I was with when Sab was pregnant with our first kids, Pancho. I told my friend who's a dad. I said, how do you deal with the mood swings?
How dare you?
And he said, manganak lang yan. And if you're in the room, hindi mo na iisipin yung pag-manage ng sarili mo.
Kasi parang you're gonna see all the hard work.
Yeah, parang.
Who did you ask? Can you say no? Oh, okay.
So parang sabi niya parang
I didn't get that. Okay.
Parang and it's so true. As in this second pregnancy, diba?
Yeah.
I don't think we fought.
No.
We didn't fight.
When?
Itong baby to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ako, I cannot believe wala akong kahit anong...
Oh, you get a reward? For not fighting with me? Are you fucking kidding me?
No. I mean, I get... Don't I get a reward?
Oh, ang galing-galing mo. Pasensyoso. Punyeta.
No, don't I get a reward?
No, you don't.
Wasn't I extra...
Your reward is our child.
Wasn't I extra patient this round?
Excuse me, wasn't I extra nice?
Yes, you were.
Tangina, bigyan tayo ng Award, yeah.
Pero I would like to pat myself on the back, kasi...
Sure, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
Pero ikaw rin. You weren't...
A bitch. I really... You know what? I pride myself in being a pretty cool pregnant person.
Yeah, itong pangalawa nga.
Nung first rin, how dare you, Jim? Was I crazy? Was I ever crazy? No, tell me, was I fucking crazy?
You were much better nung itong second round.
But I wasn't so bad the first time. Alam mo, Jim, you just have really high standards. I don't even know why. If you hear the stories of my other pregnant friends, they were really intense. I am so chill.
Yeah.
Given the fact that I was carrying twins the first time around, and I was so big and heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you had one. Yeah. You were amazing. You were amazing. Pero can we just share ko lang yun? You had one explosion, which was very funny. And even at that time, it was funny naman.
Second trimester.
But I shut my mouth. Yeah. So, one day, parang si Sab, sabi niya, papabili daw siya ng pandesal.
Which was my craving this whole pregnancy.
So anyway, lumabas yung katulong and she went to get pandesal. Anyway, what happened was miscommunication, whatever. They got stuck, whatever.
1 hour na sila.
1 hour na, wala nang pandesal. And then si Sab was going crazy in the room. She was saying like, "Tangina!
It's crying.
Ang gusto ko lang naman pandesal eh." As in, hindi ba yung pwede? Hindi ba pwede magkaroon ng pandesal?
OA was screaming. Was I screaming?
Yeah,
OA
you
mo.
were. That was the
I
one
wasn't-
time lang, no?
I wasn't mad at the
You weren't mad at
maid.
you
I
weren't
was
mad you weren't mad at anyone. You were just mad at the fact that you didn't have pandesal in front of you.
I was crying kasi parang yun nga, parang I've been so good. I haven't been crazy. I have been so nice. And then all I wanted was fucking pandesal. Tapos, parang, ba't ganun kahirap?
Ganun. So,
So
sabi ko,
Jim stepped up as he should and got me pandesal.
Yeah.
And then I just
Pero
stopped-
diba
I
some
stopped crying.
people nga, some couples like they take it the wife takes it personally when the husband is not the one buying the
Yeah, my friend told me that
yung mga
story.
naglilihi.
Yeah.
Kuwari, let's say, papabili ng ice cream. And then it's not the husband who buys it. Let's say they ask the driver or someone. Like, some
Yeah.
wives get annoyed.
I do too. I get annoyed a little bit.
Eh, well, I would always buy you the stuff eh.
Yeah, if you were at home and doing nothing, yeah.
Malamang.
Diba?
Dami ko kayang prizes sa'yo nun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah. And then, ito pa, isang time, you brought home donuts. And I was like, yay, wow, where did you buy this? And then you said, oh, dala ni mommy during our meeting. So I was like, okay. You didn't go out of your way para to get it for me.
I didn't. Kasi I always brought you donuts and I had a meeting and then it just so happened na may donuts.
I know, and I got disappointed.
Damn.
Yeah, it's parang I don't know. It's that's just the way it goes.
And
honey.
again, to all the men out there, respect it because your body is not changing, man. It's not like your penis is being filled with water.
Whoa.
Na parang you can't walk and it's like quitting cigarettes times a million, I assume.
I don't know.
Kasi parang when you quit cigarettes, smoking, you become very cranky and I'm just assuming kasi when I stopped smoking, that's how it felt. Anyway,
Ano ba? Well, Vito is really good.
yeah. And he and Pancho look like they're gonna be best friends.
Yeah. They seem to be getting along. And we're just so happy.
And so we just wanna say thank you to Isabel's.ph
Yes.
and themeatplant.com because during our stay in the hospital, we both got sick.
yeah.
And the only way to fight, well, ako ganun ako, I really believe in
I believe in that.
build your immunity with food.
Mhm.
So we had lots of vegetables and salads na masarap. Kasi
Yes.
pag sa hospital, sarap talaga tsumibog eh. I mean,
Yeah.
it's stress eating.
It seems like it's when you're on vacation tapos you eat, you feel like it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Parang ganun rin when you're stuck in a hospital. Parang you're just stress eating.
Yeah. So thank you for providing us super delicious and healthy food.
Yes.
If my suggestion is try niyo yung sa meat plant yung adlay shawarma crunch
Ooh.
white sauce.
Eda. Name.
Wala.
Wow.
Yun.
Sarap no.
Wala yun sa shawarma crunch.
Oh.
Kasi you can get preset bowls sa
Okay.
meatplant.com if you subscribe. Anyway,
Do they have a promo code?
yes, Jim and Sab.
Jim and Sab.
Yeah. Again, we're gonna do daily pods starting Monday. Subscribe to the podcast and make us number one. Share to your friends.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.